I don't know how they're going to react to this. he wants it. No, you gotta go back in the log. Oh, in case y'all didn't know, this is what's called a patent leather beetle. I feed it to my skinks to make sure that they have good jaw strength because of the hard carapace, and it's good in calcium for them. They're commonly found in the south, and I get all of my food in wild. I do not buy food for them at all. I don't know if he'll eat. He might. Oh wait, is he? No. He won't eat right now. It's during the night. There you go. Where did it go? I can see where it went. Let's see. I don't know if the screen will rotate. Is it upside down for y'all? Yeah. Oh, there he is. Sorry if it was upside down. I didn't know if the screen was going to rotate or not. Just putting back in there. He was going to eat it, but I scared him. It is a little bit late. It's dark out for me right now. Sorry, Shark. Hold on. It's a closer view. So the one on the bottom, the bigger guy, he's a broadhead skink. I've had him for almost a year and a half now. And the one on the left now is what's called a coal skink. They're not as common, and I've had her for barely a year. The coal skink looks very similar to the 5-line skink. There's only small differences in the sides of the belly and the size. They have beady eyes. And it is kind of rare, but if I get it in a video, they can yawn. They'll stretch and open their mouths, and they'll actually yawn. I don't know why she's letting me pet her. Usually she's the one that don't like me touching her. Oh, she's gonna bury. frick, staring us down. If you ever have a pet skink, you might have trust issues with it first and it might not let you pet them, but you just have to learn where they let you pet them. And try not to grab around the belly. They find that as something attacking them. Yeah, she's nervous. Another way you can tell if your skink is unhappy or nervous is the tail shaking. Most of y'all might know this, but they do that for defense. In their tail and wiggling it so that you go after the tail instead of them, so they stay alive. What type of sand do I use? I have a field behind my house. I go and get some of the sand from there. It's really soft. It might be a little dry for them, but that's why I always keep their water bowl fully full, so they're always hydrated. And they do bury a lot, so if the sand ever gets in their eyes, I'll just get a Q-tip, wipe some off their eyes, make sure they're perfectly fine. I'm gonna fix their log here. She's a little nervous. If y'all have any questions, y'all can just ask me. Here to help. And the snake, if y'all just got on the video, I have a pet snake now. It's a milk snake, an eastern milk snake. Not very common here, being that I'm more in a different area. He's not that big. The snake's probably only a year old. It is also wild caught. He's only eaten once so far. I'm trying to tame him, although he is very nervous, and he bites me a lot, which is not a good sign. I'm trying to bond some trust with him to make sure that he's happier, and I always keep his water empty. I mean full, my bad, sorry. But most of y'all probably haven't seen a snake drink, because they don't drink too often and it's rare to find them drinking. But what they'll do is they'll stick their whole head almost. Why no Minecraft playthrough? Anyway, they'll stick their head in there and you'll see their jaw kind of moving. They're really just sucking up water in, and it's really interesting. Skinks on the other hand kind of drink it up like a dog. They'll just lick it from the water bowl. They're very interesting and they're very smart reptiles. If y'all want to ever get a pet or a pet reptile, I would totally suggest getting a skink. I would highly recommend it. They're really fun. They're super sweet, super smart. They can be docile over the few years you have them. And if you don't, I'm going to make a tutorial video. If you don't know how to take care of a skink, I'm going to make a tutorial video, a full video on that. If you don't want to go to the store, you can just easily catch one if you're in the South. Because of course, I don't know if I told y'all, but my skinks are wild caught and I have not bought them from a store. They're completely wild caught. Because of the size of my hand, most people don't think the skinks are very big, but they're actually fairly large. The broadhead skink, which is my male in the log, he's the second biggest skink in North America. I don't know where I put my ruler. There it is. So this is a foot-long roller, of course. It's a roller. If I can scare them out, I don't really want to make them nervous because it can build trust issues with them. Okay, so I got them out. I'm gonna set the log right here. Shrink. So this is my male broadhead skink. Right now he's kind of in a daze. It's during the night. Probably shouldn't have done the video during the night. Kind of nervous. If I can just get him stretched out, I can show you really how big he is. Him. He was... Oh yeah. Last time I measured my skink, he was almost a foot long. He was precisely 11. Sorry, guys. He was precisely 11 inches long. I don't really know how long he is right now. He could be from 10 to 12 inches. I never have an accurate measurement because he always moves around, or his tail is not fully out. That or his head is to the left or right. I try to get good measurements. I just moved his tail, as you can see. He's fine with it. He's chill. No, you can see where you are, buddy. With him almost halfway curled around. Hold on. He is roughly 10 inches. Can you straighten out for me, buddy? There you go. Measure from his head all to his tail. Yeah, so I was right the first time. He is 11 inches. So he's almost a foot long. So in the videos, my hand might look big compared to him, and you're like, oh, he's a small lizard, but he's actually a foot long. And my female over here, she's cowering. She's really nervous. Come on out. It's fine. And although they are very different breeds of skinks, they are just fine living with each other. They don't mind. They're all over each other on the log trying to share the heat. There's the patent leather beetle. So she's almost stretched out. Let's see how long she is. I haven't measured her in a really long time. She's sort of curved. In the head, she's 9 inches without fully measuring. So she's probably about 10 inches and he's 12 inches. Anyway, guys, that's about it. I will see you all next time. If y'all have any questions, please let me know down in the chat. I help y'all a lot.